Driven fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is coming up in Morton, hoping to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars this year. On Saturday, July 18th, Kids Muddy Madness returns for a 14th year to Westwood Park in Morton. Hundreds of children take part in fun, muddy obstacle courses throughout the day to raise tens of thousands of dollars for the Cancer Research Hospital. Kids ages 2 to 17 are encouraged to join in on the fun, something event co-chair Amanda Mettleman says has been bringing people together to help others for more than a decade.
They would have lemonade stands and they would be fundraising ahead of time and just giving their time and their money and their energy to supporting other kids that are fighting a fight. They shouldn't have to fight.
Tickets are $35 each, and 100% of those funds go to the hospital. So far, the fundraiser has taken in almost $80,000 of their $100,000 goal. The event begins July 18th at 9 a.m. and registration will close next Thursday.